Well, good afternoon. Good afternoon. John Guru coming to you. Welcome to Coffee and the Word. For those of you who have been following me for a while, you know I used to do this, did it on my church's website. And so I'm doing this on my own now. And today is Saturday the 7th. And so we're going to be going to the readings for Saturday the 7th. And I follow the Revised Common Lectionary and I use my iPad. And so what it is something I subscribe to, and and in my calendar I get all the readings every day. So what I'm going to try to do is do this every day. I used to do this every day. I did it for about 5 years, and then I took a break. I had some medical things that I had to deal with, and so praise God that got that taken care of. But anyway, so here we go. Going to be doing this, and I'm having some For Bean's Sake coffee. Good stuff. ForBeansSake.com. I'll put a link in the description. And so, anyway, here we go. The first reading. And by the way, I'm using the ESV translation. The first reading is Psalm 95. And as always, may God bless the reading of His Word. O come, let us sing to the Lord. Let us make a joyful noise to the rock of our salvation. Let us come into his presence with thanksgiving. Let us make a joyful noise to him with songs of praise. For the Lord is a great God, and a great King above all gods. In his hand are the depths of the earth. The heights of the mountains are his also. The sea is his, for he made it, and his hands formed the dry land. O come, let us worship and bow down. Let us kneel before the Lord our Maker. For he is our God, and we are the people of his pasture, and the sheep of his hand. Today, if you hear his voice, do not harden your hearts, as at Meribah, as on the day at Massa in the wilderness, when your fathers put me to the test, and put me to the proof, though they had seen my work. For 40 years I loathed that generation, and said, they are a people who go astray in their heart, and they have not known my ways. Therefore I swore in my wrath, they shall not enter my rest. Mm. All right. So how these are broken down? There is a psalmody, and then an Old Testament reading, and then a New Testament reading. So and kind of slow getting back into the swing of things doing this. Going to reach out to some people that used to follow me. So here we go. The Old Testament reading, Exodus chapter 16, verses 27 through 35. On the seventh day, some of the people went out to gather, but they found none. And the Lord said to Moses, how long will you refuse to keep my commandments and my laws? See, the Lord has given you the Sabbath. Therefore, on the sixth day he gives you bread for 2 days. Remain each of you in his place. Let no one go out of his place on the seventh day. So the people rested on the seventh day. Now the house of Israel called its name manna. It was like coriander seed, white, and the taste of it was like wafers made with honey. And Moses said, this is what the Lord has commanded. Let an omer of it be kept throughout your generations, so that they may see the bread with which I fed you in the wilderness, when I brought you out of the land of Egypt. And Moses said to Aaron, take a jar, and put an omer of manna in it, and place it before the Lord to be kept throughout your generations. As the Lord commanded Moses, so Aaron placed it before the testimony to be kept. The people of Israel ate the manna 40 years, till they came to the habitable land. They ate the manna till they came to the border of the land of Canaan. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. The New Testament lesson, uh, John chapter 4, verses 1 through 6. Now, when Jesus learned that the Pharisees had heard that Jesus was making and baptizing more disciples than John, although Jesus himself did not baptize, but only his disciples, he left Judea and departed again for Galilee. And he had to pass through Samaria. So he came to a town of Samaria called Sychar. near the field that Jacob had given to his son Joseph. Jacob's well was there. So Jesus, wearied as he was from his journey, was sitting beside the well, and it was about the 6th hour. And this is the word of the Lord. And I pray that you are blessed by this. And if you are blessed by this, I encourage you to share it with family members or whoever. But anyway, it's something that I'm going to be trying to do nearly every day. And be checking the link in the description. I'll put a link in there for the For Bean's Sake Coffee. That's the coffee sponsor for Coffee and the Word. So with that, hope you guys have a good day. And I'm going to try to get this on a more like a certain time of day. I used to do it early in the morning, so it would be there. But anyway, I'm still getting things set up, so bear with me. And so we're back. So with that, we'll see you tomorrow morning on Coffee and the Word. God bless.